Channel 93.3. I'm Steve Burrell.
Wow.
You haven't seen me this close before.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
you got a lot of eyes on you.
I know. Like, there's a lot of cameras happening right now,
This-
which is super unusual for a radio guy.
It looks super high tech, and then you look over here, and it almost looks like Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Like the basement. Like how they probably recorded.
So I'm here with Silversun Pickups,
Hi.
who are playing a big gig here a little bit later on tonight. What's happening, guys?
Hi, how
How's it
are
going?
you? Good to see
Good.
you.
Salutations
Nice
out of the way.
talking to you.
Yeah.
And then we said if you guys all are paying attention from our past interview, we said, can't wait to hang out and see you when we were interviewing, and now here we are.
Yeah, well, you insisted
It's
that
that-
you make it happen.
That's how time works.
Yeah, and so here we are. You
The,
get your
the
way.
whole moral of this is make it happen. You can do it.
It's a new album out today, which is ironic. That's awesome. It's called
Crazy.
Physical Thrills. I mean, there was a really, as far as like album release days, it was fairly quiet, but two really big ones because you guys were a part of that too. So you got to be pretty excited. You've been sitting on this for a while. Like, does it feel any different first day that it's out?
I think because we've been on tour for the last week and a half, it's sort of like almost caught me by surprise. Like I knew it was coming, and it still feels kind of weird to like all of a sudden this morning I woke up to a bunch of text messages like, "Hey, congrats, the record's out," and it's like, oh, right, that's out now. Like
That was me.
it's
That was me
for real.
texting Joe. Congratulations.
Like 16 times.
He's like, he didn't give me a heart.
When you guys had a minute to
You
work
just
on
gave a
this one.
thumbs up, not a heart.
You guys had a minute to
mark.
work on this one because you guys were.
Question mark.
What are you talking about?
This is exactly how like every interview we've ever done has gone before.
That's
too.
and
Like,
why did you think it would be any different?
Exactly. Why?
At least we're consistent.
Yeah, wouldn't you be
Wonderful.
weirded out if we were like, yeah, well, the funny part about our record is that we made it and it was wonderful. And then, we really thought about making a record good with sounds, and then we had lyrics on it, and then time, we thought, this one's going to be different because it's now and different, and we're going to do it now. No, we want to hang
No.
out. We're
All
here
right.
to hang out and chill and talk to you, have conversation. I love it.
This is great. Well, I mean, honestly, the last time we did get to hang out, we kind of got to that. Well, I mean, with most of you, at least Nikki, Brian, you were both there at the Breckenridge Brewery. Remember back in the day, the acoustic show.
It was fun.
Yeah.
That was. We didn't even get to talk. There was supposed to be an interview. Every time I opened the mic, it was just screaming feedback. And so we just
Oh,
left it up to
man.
you guys.
Yeah,
It
you
was like-
handled it great, though, I thought.
I still have
That
my
was a
travel
rowdy-
mug. Thank you.
You have your what?
I have my travel mug from the
Oh.
brewery.
Oh, you stole one of those?
No, they gave them to
Oh,
us.
okay,
Nikki.
all right.
Steal
I was
it.
thinking how I did it.
Sure.
Are you sure they gave it to you?
Positive.
Yeah.
This whole band is a cover for Nikki's little thievery.
Yeah, I like to take travel coffee mugs.
Her collection of weird knickknacks all over the world.
The coffee mug from our German tour bus you took.
Yeah.
Didn't you
A
take one?
coaster in Brussels has
It had,
gone
like-
missing.
Like, I don't know. It's cool.
I don't think I.
And then like, it takes like the group
I
together,
should-
and they're like, "Wait a minute! According to the tour pattern, Silversun Pickups is here everywhere. A minor thing goes missing in these major cities. Do you think it's possibly them?"
So, Nikki,
What did I do this time?
well, you sang a song. That's what
Oh,
you
yeah,
did.
I did do
It's
that
the
this
one,
time.
Alone on a Hill. It's like,
Uh-huh.
what is it? The only one that you sung lead and all alone and
I don't. On
Because obviously
Empty Nest,
sing,
Brian
right?
and I do a co-lead thing.
yeah. But this is you, Alone on a Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Right, so
alone.
and it's one you've actually been playing too over the last.
Yeah.
How many shows? Like how long has that been actually out on the road?
We've only been
Five?
Like five.
Five. I
This
think.
week. Our first time playing it was like
4
5 days ago.
Okay, so you got a moment to like let it breathe. Are people recognize it? Do they know like the new stuff already? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been going well so far.
It's
Yeah.
really, it's kind of it's strange because this, like you were saying, we are so busy that this record still feels private, but we're realizing now that it's not anymore.
Yeah.
Like now it's out, and so there's a little bit of a sea change that goes on in your mind with it, because now that it's out, you almost have to let it go a little bit, and so it's we're thrilled that people are listening to it or enjoying it, but it's hard to wrap our mind around that it's not our little thing anymore. Us and Butch have this thing that we're working on together. Butch
Yeah.
Vig, who produced it, and now it's out.
And that's terrific.
And it's
Is
a weird
Butch
feeling.
like done any of your other records? Or is this
Yeah,
like your first time?
he
Okay.
has.
He did the one previous to this.
Widow's
Gotcha.
Weeds.
Widow's Weeds.
Okay. I mean, that's got to be like interesting, at least. I mean, you're taking someone else's input. I mean, obviously, if you have a producer, you're going to do that. Do you have to take it a little bit more seriously because it's Butch Vig?
No, definitely not. No, Butch is our buddy. He's our friend. And we're like family friends now at this point, and we're close. And no, we worked with him. He's just such a lovely person, and it's so easy for us to work together.
Yeah, I mean, he's made so many records. He's just so good at it that it doesn't feel heavy-handed at all. Like it's
No.
like it just whenever we work with him, it just feels super natural. And it's like any suggestions he has or whatever, like it just like he knows what he's talking about. So it's not like some like crazy thing where it's like that's not what the song's about. Like he's clearly trying to help make the song as good as possible, or whatever. Like he's just a pro, man. Like it's fucking awesome to work with.
Oh, hey,
Excuse me.
hi, hello.
As far as
we're a little unseasoned with
been a while.
radio. It's been a while.
Oh yeah.
as far as producers, is
After
Butch Vig
the
like the
pandemic,
drummers
you can swear
better?
on the radio, right?
He
There's no rules
loves
anymore,
the
right?
drummers.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to work with a producer that's also a drummer, and not like he's not like classically trained or anything
Sure.
either. So we have this weird like communication where we're like, hey, do that thing. The thing with the thing, and yeah, do that. I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So we do have our second album now. We have like this language that it's nice because we don't really need to say much. We
Right.
know exactly what needs to be done.
Nice.
My favorite drum language was boosh.
I don't even know what that is.
Writing that on it's on alone.
Don't know
It's
yet?
on Alone in a Hill, and he was just like, I think what we really need is a boosh.
Like, you
And
got
so
it.
we
Like,
just
yeah, I
been-
got. I know. I got it.
And then, so we just kept saying for about, actually probably still now, we haven't stopped saying it. We'll text each other, boosh.
It's Silversun Pickups. You're going to hear that a little bit later on
You're
today.
gonna, you are going to hear
Yeah,
it.
you will.
Yeah,
Boosh.
because that's one of the songs I'm assuming you're going to play. Is Alone on a Hill and Scared Together. I
Spoiler
insist you
alert.
play those two and only
We
those
are.
two from the new
Scared
album.
Together is also a language where once we recorded that, we couldn't stop going, wow,
That's another one.
Wow.
Butch would go, wow.
And here for big gigs, Silversun Pickups. You're going to catch them a little bit later tonight if you're on Instagram Live or if you're just watching this on a video. Hey,
Wow,
how's it
wow.
doing? I'm Steve Burrell. This is Silversun Pickups. It's Big Gig.